Okay, looks like we are live. Actually, let me set up the things. Why am I not hearing this? What the fuck? Oh, the volume was down. Okay. Okay, actually, now that I'm streaming, let me put this in here. Okay. That should be better. Close this down. Close this down. And then, let's just go back here. Actually, let me. Yo, I locked my phone and it still kept playing out. Don't you love to see it? Okay, so I gotta get the link. Right, so surely I can get a link here, right? Apparently no. Here? Oh, here it is. Let me just copy the link. A little bit. There we go. Boom. Alright. This is done. Get rid of this. The update is also done. I have quite a few wires here on my way. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I think I'm pretty much done. I'd like to get a game to see if I have some sort of, well, I definitely have to change the whole keyboard thing, but you know, I just want to try a game out. Just the more simple that it is, the better. Well, there's a lot of fucking games in here. Spaceflight. God dang. Audition problems, airplane, animal race. Is there now like just a simple Pong, one player. There we go. Boom. Okay. Downloads. I'll move Pong into programs. There we go. And I'm here. I'm gonna move programs on. What I wanted to do. Programs on. Programs on. There we go. So what happens if I now do emulate programs on chip 8 segmentation fault? All right. So let's just see where it crashed. Okay, I actually have to change the parameter that chip 8. There we go. Do you work? Like, I'm supposed to play this thing, right? Pong. Alt. Are there not instructions in here? Ball is a little faster in this version, making play a little bit more realistic. I know Pong 1.0 was just supposed to gestury. Just 7 and 4 move that. 7 and 4. Fuck. Well, this doesn't move shit. Wait, am I having trouble with the stream? What's going on? Output set to 4500, so stream, then this is the same thing pretty much. Okay, so you're just messing up with me now. Nope. Here it is. Okay. So, do you not crash in here? What's going on? Code 000. All right. So what? All right. Let me download the new Pong. Pong 2. This one, I guess. Because this is the one that actually has some sort of instructions on how to play it. Okay, so Pong. No, this one. That was the TXT file. This one. I don't know why I'm getting low bit rate. Fuck it. Now I just make program spawn to program spawn. Right, so now emulate programs on because it's another segmentation fault. Right, but when doing it here, that does not happen. Why is that? Why do you not crash? What the fuck is going on? Okay, let me. Then I just get 000 for some weird reason. Which I guess if it was for, I mean, the program was written in 1990, so I don't know, maybe this instruction is implemented. You know, where you have to execute some sort of freaking thing, man. Some machine code. Which is not great. Okay, so let's just see if I can get another one. Maybe a little bit more recent. Okay, let's try this one. Fuck. Downloads. Wanna move Astro? Yeah. Projects. Relate. Move programs. Astro. Programs. Debate. Rubbish. Yo, Ahmed. Yo, what's going on? I don't know. I'm getting some warning here on YouTube that the bitrate is low. Do you guys see any problem with the stream? Like, is it in low quality or something like that? Can you teach me programming? Sure. Just pay me 10,000 bucks and I'll do it. Fuck it. Okay. Let's try. Creep. Wait, so what is this instruction? Skip the following instruction if the value of x equals no. I thought you already knew programming, Ahmed. What are you talking about? Alright. My life will be settled in $10,000. Screw programming then. Yeah. Fuck it, man. What? Okay. Now, I don't know programming. I know programming languages, but I struggle with programming. Those are two different things. Yep. But, what do you struggle with? Like, coming up with ideas, transforming an idea into a program? Like you might know the syntax, but maybe you don't know how to, I don't know, just use that syntax on a real project. Okay, so audio custom GPU input render reserved targets. The application. Sure thing. Transforming it, yeah, basically. Well, I mean, so like you have ideas, but you're not able to get those ideas into a program. I see you have ASM in your code. What are you building? Do you? Well, I mean, I guess it's sort of an assembly language, yeah, but I'm building a chip 8 emulator. That's what I'm doing. And this is pretty much like the assembly language that it uses. Okay. So value compared to x would be, I mean, I guess this would be what's this? Here's so this would be output. So I must be doing something. So let's just analyze this thing. So I clear the screen. Then I do 24 execute purchase of Virginia starting an address. Okay. F007. Store the current value of the delay timer in register PX. Okay. And then I compare it to that. Well, I guess I should have some sort of okay, now to shoot. Let's Alright. So technically this should work. But I am comparing. So wait. Store the current value of the delay timer in register PX. I think I've asked this before, but have you played the Witcher game? I have not played the Witcher game. No. Well, there are multiple games, right? Of the Witcher? The Witcher games, yeah. I thought there were multiple games of the Witcher. But yeah, I've not played any of them. Why do you ask? Do you recommend playing it? Okay, so F is really current value the delay timer and register notice. It was the delay timer. I mean, I guess this. I recommend The Witcher 3. Literally the best game I've ever played. Yeah, I think that's the best game, right? Of the saga. Like, I think the most famous game is The Witcher 3. Okay, breaks in here. I'm just checking that there's no problem with that. Delay time. Oh. What is going on? Try one application and then of delay. Error. And this would be delay. Actually, what is delay timer? It's about. Wait, what? This should. Application value of delay timer. This is the one that should be executed. Store the current value of the delay timer in register PX. So why is it not doing that? Oh, value of delay timer 000. Right. So it's just not changing at all. What's happening here? Okay, let's timer. And then delay timer 0, delay timer minus. Okay, I actually have a question with this. Chip 8. Okay. So this is doing a chip 8. See, this is simulate the CPU. Do I not have, I guess, do I have to reset the timer's any point? What's going on here? Already resets the timer set in last cycle time and last timer take to now inside their respective blocks. Okay, so I guess that's that. So delay timer and timer image with a certain value. Yes, typically 0. Well, sure, I already do that, right? Let's just do it in here. It's 100. It's 0 as well. Okay. I just noticed you're using Vim instead of NeoVim. Welcome to the club, homie. No, I'm still using NeoVim. Like, don't get it twisted, man. I'm still using NeoVim. But because I'm a bit lazy, I did a shortcut so that I could just type Vim, and then it launches NeoVim. So yeah, I'm using NeoVim. Sorry for disappointing you. Okay, so why are you clearing the screen every single time? That doesn't make much sense to me, to be honest. But okay, maybe I should try with other things. What is this? Drawing a random maze like this, consistent drawing random diagonal lines. There are two possibilities: right to left line and left to right line. As lines with similar angles, the basic 6-sided lines, each line bit plus drawing in random mode, which is on the value 0, 1, if it's 1 which are left line, we not. So what the hell is going on here? I mean, can I just not download the entire folder or what? Probably not. But let me do something. Fuck it. Okay, usage. So, regardless, I wanna copy throughput. Okay, so what is this chip? ROMs demos. I wanna copy it into emulate programs. Okay, well I got chip 8 ROMs. Demos. Emulate programs. Okay. So I have programs, I have demos. Great. So maybe I should increase the, I guess its names, or what is going on? Yo, okay, let's say programs. Okay. So some of these names are actually longer than the limit, so I'll get rid of this, yes, and then all in 20, let's just put 40 or even 50 to avoid any trouble with that. And then I can use some email programs demos and then I can just go in here and try it out. So if I say maze, boom. Okay, so this works just fine. I don't know if this crashed or not. There we go. So apparently there's another one. I don't know what the difference is, but programs, demos, there's maze. Okay, this one. And this is pretty much the same thing. Okay. Very cool. Yup. Particle demo. Well, let's just try it out. Particle demo. Chibet. What is this supposed to be? This is my particle demo for Chip 8, Super Chip, and Mega Chip 8. Works in real hardware as well as emulators. Enjoy. Zero Sato. What? What is this supposed to do? Alright. Great demonstration. You don't have a description. Damn. Okay, so Trip 8 demo. Demo consists of an intro, 3D vector balls and font randomized dot effects. It's real planes, so your frame rate basically drops in half for every sprite you need to draw. Okay, just to make a chip emulator or any other chip 8 compatible emulators to run the slides. Okay, so I can just say, I don't know what happened there. What kind of instruction is that? Jump to others. 507. Anyways. True bait. Great. I am getting absolutely nothing. Am I supposed to press something or what? This is my first program for the Chip 8, a simple demo with 4 passing sprites. Okay, so let's just try that out. Because I don't know if this is because the program itself is like not well written or because my emulator is not well written, but fuck it. Fair. Okay. I want to do another thing, which is once I've loaded the program, I'm going to do another thing. Delay. Okay. Why did you just do that? Okay. Well, what tab is this actually? So I just don't get any draw function? That's crazy. Well, this is gonna be a little bit tougher to do. Here it is. Error while trying to open the loaded file. Oh yeah, I know why. Because this is programs, demos, and then this one. Well, maybe that's one. There we go. Okay, so upcode that, clear the screen, into this. But then, am I just never going to call the draw function, or what's going on here? The draw function is the T1, right? Yeah, draw sprite system. Yeah, so why am I not calling it anywhere in this program? Zero, and then I do that, and then I clear the screen. Great, now I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing anything at all. Oh shit, these are copyrighted content as well. Okay. The demo consists of an intro, 3D vector balls, and 4 randomized dot effects. Choose the Mega Chip emulator or any other Chip 8 Super Chip compatible emulator to run this light sim. So what originally the demo was going to be bigger, and there were much more. I still have no idea what this is supposed to be, but sure thing. Alright. Hires. What is this supposed to be? Hires information. Okay. Chip 8 picture. Chip 8 picture, I guess. Okay. I want to move, what is this? Programs into. Okay. Emulate programs. Alright, so now I could say, well, I want to execute this instead of demos, do programs. I have the IBM logo, fishy.txt. I could do fishy, for example, fishy. There we go, hey, we got a fish. Right, so that seems to work. Let's just try this, the Chip 8 picture. Chip, emulator logo, Chip 8 picture. Okay, there we go. That also works. Delay timer test. So how is this supposed to be a test? Here's another little program I wrote to test out a picture in my game. This program allows the user to change the value of the B3 register using the 2 and 8 keys when 5 keys pressed. The delay timer starts counting down from the value the user placed into the B3 register. And the screen is updated as the value changes. Okay. There we go. So, I'm gonna try another cloud program, delay timer test, division test, VC framing. At this point, I can just try anything. Okay, so this would be ROMs, programs. A random movement of dots. Notice a repetition in the pattern after a time. I mean, I am noticing now, so. Okay, but there were another one in K2. Okay. This is the same thing. You will notice a pattern after a time. Okay, man. Whatever you said. IBM logo, I think this one does not work. Jump in X and O. Jump in X and O, Shibei. Well, I think I actually did get this one, yeah. It's the one that's called Jumpin'. Okay. So I guess life is just a game of life. This is how this plays. Okay. To start the game, you make a pattern by entering the default coordinates first to Y from 0 down. Right. Really didn't get it. One key press not included in the Chibei key. Okay, great. So now I could go into the actual good part, which is the keypad test. Press the Chibei key and the press chart will light up. If you want to do something funny, soft reset the Chibei emulator over and over. It will become the Chibei keyboard. Okay, so keypad test. Chibei. But are they supposed to work just with a single Chibei emulator? Because what is going on here? Clock program not working properly. There seems to be an error in the clock 8 program. As the stack pointer becomes negative, so look in the back screen below. Something is wrong with the program. I mean, whatever. Right? Okay. So let's just go visual. And then I want to try. So this is ROMs, programs. Okay. What am I doing? Yo. Okay, there we go. One, 2, 8, 4. So now I'm supposed to jump to others 2 and 4. Okay. F10A. So what is this supposed to be? Wait for a key press and start the result in VX. You're supposed to wait for it. I don't know why you decided that it was a good idea to just say, hey, wrong key press. Okay, so I do wait for a press. And then I wait for the event. is a return key equivalent. But I mean, I have to press it though, so. Okay. What? Are you not gonna go inside of the function? Like, what? Equals wait for press. So you wait for the press, but you don't go. Uh-huh. Sure thing, man. So, can I just display the value of press? Okay. Value of press 005. Just because you decided so. Okay, so else return FF. So you don't even return wait for press. So wait indefinitely for the next available event. Mark. If event is not null, the next event is removed from the queue and stored in the SAL event structure pointed to by event. But I don't think it even goes into the function. Oh, well, maybe it does. Okay. So you... Let me start over. Okay. So you come in here. I don't know why you didn't stop anywhere, but okay, so you get to the event. And then you, for some reason, decide to just keep going. Even though you're supposed to wait for the event. But okay. Sure thing. Wait, so this is working. So this is working a little bit how it wants to work. What the fuck is going on? Alright, interesting thing. I guess wait for the press. It's the other thing. And you're 6 months ago. Is the Opal event? I don't think that is in here. Opal event? Whoops. What the fuck? Okay. So, poll for turn dependent events. Nope. Okay, so I guess I'll have to do some sort of... If event type is the old event key down, then yes, but it's not doing any of that. Okay, so I guess I'll... So on the real keyword, I wait for the event. I still get this, so I still get the keyword state. But I pulled the event, not wait for the event. And this is not gonna happen, but not included. Value of the press, value of the press, value of the press, value of the goddamn press. So what is happening here? On the keypad. So I wait for the press and then I'm supposed to... I return the key equivalent, yes. Wait, so how was this supposed to work? To make a pattern by entering the cell coordinates, first the y from 07 downwards, the next from 07 across. Okay. I'm gonna just say AI for a really cool thing, which is I tested a hider and I had a live feeding program. So following instructions. Please, the predator, tell me an example. Like what I test, what I like to test that what I type on this plot to happens on the spread. There we go. I don't know why, but this is okay. Nice. This game of life is a similar automaton on the ground. We completely draw sprites, and you need to confirm that your MLA correctly handles the XR throw and a collision flag. Okay. I meant give me a set of coordinates to type on the key to test. Okay. Yo. create a glider, you'll need to type the coordinates of the 5 cells that make up the initial pattern. It's a simple set of coordinates you can use to summon your emulator screen at 64 by 32 and you return a single pixel for each press. The keypad input corresponds to the XY coordinates on the screen. 7. Okay, well, let's just try it. 7. Nothing happens. 8. Nothing happens. Middle cell. 7. And 9. Nothing happens yet again. Okay. Why I did not mean to pause the video. Yo, Upco. What's going on? How are you, man? I don't know if that's how I say your name, but sorry about that. It's alright, I've heard people pronounce it way worse. I'm fine, what about you? I'm fine as well. Just doing some programming. Trying to test my project. It's not really going well at the moment, but you know. That's what I'm here for. To see if I can fix it. Okay, so clearly none of this is working. I don't know why this keeps up, but what are you working on since school? I am doing a Chip 8 emulator, which is like a virtual machine, very simple one. And it's like the introduction to emulation, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Right now I'm trying to see if the keypad of the emulator works fine, which clearly does not. I don't know what the hell is doing that. Clearly this does not work as intended. Holy, that's way out of my knowledge scope. What is your knowledge scope? Like, what languages do you know? So to pressed, I have to return this. How do I manage this? So this is handle rear keyboard. Oh, this is not what I meant to do. Sorry. So I return the key equivalent, which is what I return here. So this has to be, so open settings of for press, and then I just say that this is press. Because I'll have to translate this into that. Okay, so I have a question regarding feedback of Chip 8. Right now, I am using a array of 6 elements, size 16, and type. I think it's unsigned chart, just like everything else. Yes. Unsigned chart. Is this a good approach? Approach for it. This is not very fast. You're supposed to be fast, my guy. Yes, you should understand charger. It's a perfect pilot and common approach for representing the cheap keypad state. Okay, so skip if key pressed. So what I should do is, okay, so key index until implements. This could be a good one. Set a flag to exit the main loop. That could also be a good one. Do I not have running false? So I guess I could say that whenever I press, but yet again I don't have that same thing. Well, that's hard to tell. I'm quite impatient, so I jump a lot. I'm working on a game with 2 guys. Also, we'll be learning C# because of school. So I'm like beginner, intermediate-ish, I guess. Well, I mean, honestly, I would recommend you sticking with just one language so that you can get really good at it rather than just jumping from one to the other. But I mean, if that's just the way you are, then there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, C# is actually pretty good if you're in that beginner/intermediate state. It's fairly simple, but it allows you to do a lot of cool things. So yeah, pretty fine language if you ask me. Okay, so I actually gotta change this up. Map the physical key to a GPate index. Map SDO key to GPate index. Add key. Okay, so this is in SDO2, by the way. Alright, so let's just try to change this up. So map SDO key to GPate key. So I'm just going to copy this in here. Okay. So do I have the header file? Functions. I have it in here. God damn, that code looks intimidating. What, this one? I mean, it might look intimidating because you might not know what this is, or what SDO is, but this is fairly simple, like, and it's not like I'm bragging or anything like that, but yeah. And this is just returning values, but yeah. But if you have any question regarding my code, just feel free to ask me. Right, so what was I was trying to do? Yeah, this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna return 1, 2. I want it to see. I clearly cannot return that. Got it. Okay, so A, B10, B11, F15, maybe receive 12, 13, finally 14. Okay, so else I would just return. Great. So now that I have this, I could go ahead and say, okay, I have my keypad and this kind of stuff. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Yes, yeah. So now I could have some sort of other function where I just do this, where I just handle the keypad, but I would have to turn this function to I mean, to be honest, I could just do it. Well, I couldn't do that because it's not in the. Okay. Well, I guess the time to turn these functions to the cheap8 file has come now. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And then I'm going to grab all of this. And I'm going to put them in here. Okay, so now if I have the handle real keyword, and then I do the return key equivalent. So the example that this guy gave me is the key down, not the physical key to a chip in it. Once per frame, keeping your keypad array updated. So I have wait for press, handle keypad, handle real keyboard. Yo, so BIM, NeoVim, what I'm using. Okay. I'm using NeoVim. May I ask what programming language is that? This is C. Just plain C. That's what I'm using. Good old C. Right, so I actually gotta give this a bit of a change. Handle input events. Key down. Well, SDL key down. So I guess this is an event, right? Great, thanks for telling me. So the type would be key down or key up. Okay. Alright, so let's just do it. So if this is key down, I'm gonna say that int index is gonna be return keypad index. Of course. Then I'm gonna say if key index is different than -1, then I'm gonna say keypad with the key index. But at the same time, this is what you gave me here. Key up. But that's not very cool. Okay, so I have this thing here. I handle the keypad. Then I wait for press, bro. Okay. Example in the instruction I have been wait for a key press. Should I use SDL wait event? Is that what it is? Wait event. Yes, we're waiting on a progress. It's the right function to use. handle FXA opcode. A valid key was pressed stored its value register. Well, I guess this is pretty good. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for this one, with this approach. Okay. So return key equivalent. Honestly, it can go fuck itself at this point. There we go. Wait for press is gonna have a changed sign. Yes, basically. Register. Oh wait, I cannot call it register. Register keyword. What is this? What is the register keyword do? It's a hint to the compiler that the variable we heavily use in the you recommended connect in the processor's register. I had no idea about that. Let's just call it X then. So, hold key first. Is press, pause. This I can do an event. Have event. And then yeah. Key pressed equals 0. Key pressed equals 0. Oh, so while it's pressed, and it's an SDL with event. An event. Sorry. And then if event type equals SDL event down, then I guess I can check other things. Antibodies. There we not go. Oh yeah. Okay, there we not go. Okay, well I guess I should get the keyboard state as well, right? So I do the poll event. Sorry, the poll event. And then I guess I should get the keyboard state. Maybe in here I should do a comment full format SDL get keyboard state. I think this is 0. Oh no, even better. No. Okay. So what error do I get? Okay, so this would be upload. This is the FX0. It's really going to probably wait for a key press. Okay. Alright. Wait for a key press. Bundle keypad. Clear the screen. This is pretty much what you told me. Oh, yeah. I have to set the X to keypad index? Key index. Oh. Dan Schman. Yo, I'm studying for my exam on Thursday. It's nice having your stream in the background so I know I'm not suffering alone. Gives me motivation. Well, thanks, I guess. It's also nice knowing there's other people, you know, studying as well. What are you studying for? Like what subject? I'm not really that confident in this approach. Not gonna lie to you guys. But let's see. Maybe I wait. I do this. So I just wait for the press. Overflowing conversation from int to unsung chore. Excuse me. What? Undefined reference to handle real keyboard. Okay, so I did get rid of that, which is not good. Look. Okay, I did one thing. So let me do git add ROMs. Added a bunch different. Okay, let's go try out. So it says that's oops. God damn. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Well, let's see where you're at. Okay, so then you go next, and then you say, wait for next. Okay. This is how it should be, no? Like, there shouldn't be any difference. Light and this. But then nothing happens as I press. Studying CS finishing second semester exam will be about automata theory. Chomsky hierarchy. What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. But wait, you're finishing now? You got your exams now? I literally started this week, the new semester, and you're finishing now? Where do you live, man? Okay, so what is this? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty weird in Germany. So you haven't had summer holidays or what? Key index return, keypad index pressed. Wait, you should be returning from this at least. You know what I mean? Return keypad index accelerated. Key and well, I didn't mean to set a breakpoint there. Let me just start over. It's not working with any play, so my approach might be a little wrong. So while we gave lectures, we don't write the exams, we write in the holidays, aka lecture free time. So it's like you have to study during your holidays. That's kind of fucked up. Oh wait. Not gonna lie to you, man. Principal press towards this. Towards state. Wait, the scale 3. Of course it's gonna say yes. Okay, so alright. And the support state, you have to test the function. Still a equal state, which turns a point. And I call set function after I have checked if the event type is equal to STL keep down. Yeah, that's how it works, unfortunately. Wow, that sucks a lot. So wait, you're finishing your second semester now. So like, when did you finish? Like actually, or when did you start the next one? No, you shouldn't call this irreducible after checking for an SL key down. While it makes an intuitive domain, so I can lead to that the state gives you a pointer to a snapshot of the keeper state of the moment function is called. I cannot do this, bro. I cannot do this. Okay, event keys down. Event type. There's nothing else. Event key dot. See, there's nothing else. Keys in. There's no keys in. That's it. There's nothing like that. Lectures begin again in the end of September. Wow, that's weird as fuck. That's very weird. So when does it end? Like when does it end? Yeah. By Christmas or after Christmas? A little bit after Christmas. Okay, this is fucking me up badly. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be way easier to do. Nope. Still getting absolutely nothing out of this. This is supposed to go forever, alright. You're not supposed to, change that much. Well, maybe I could use all of it. Maybe that would make it better. Nope. Oh wow, it pressed. Oh wow, it actually pressed. So the lectures are going for 4 months till the end of January, and in February and March we'll write the exams. What the fuck? I mean, this makes no sense to me, honestly. Like, that is so weird. So towards Chibet. I am evidence well, that's a thing. And do any function that waits for a key press. This is what I asked before, but executing I press key, nothing happens. Got a journey today trying to upload a Shibate 8 star. Wait for Kirkus Foundry. Damn. Oh my god, no way. Event key down. Oh no, okay. Problem in your code. What do you mean problem? Right. Event type is the old event key down. Okay, that part you did correctly. Thank you very much. Give you an answer that already contains the key code you printed event. Dot key no event dot key dot. Nothing happens in there. Literally nothing happens. Give you a snapshot on the entire keyboard state, but in this loop you only need the key from the event. Here means you're scanning the whole keyboard each frame of the mapping it to your own return, which is an overkill and may not allowed. Wait for press. So wait. So wait for press. Actually, I already did this in here, so I could just call the function itself. And then boom, boom. I already set this up. Okay. Okay. So event.key scan code. Physical key code. Fixed version, yeah, but rewrite is SL3. So SL scan code and then printf key down scan code, key index return, key byte index with the scan code. That could make some sort of sense. Okay, so let me actually print this out. This would be SDL scan and what is going on? Scan. Sorry, code. Let's say key pressed. How am I supposed to print this as an int? Oh. Alright. So I guess I shouldn't do this anymore. I like my approach better. Okay, so now instead of having to do this, I should do SDO scan code, and I should just use return keypad index. Okay, so I guess this would be if load equals index 1, and you return 1. If load equals. Let me do one thing. Well, actually, it's not like I can do the thing. Right, there we go. And then I can just say no. And then I have a new error here. Come on, you gotta be kidding. Pressed, unused variable pressed. Right, so now if I do emulate and then whatever this is, key pressed 0. Nope, this doesn't work. SDL event. Blocks until an event. Return key index. Till the event comes in. Well, wait for the event. Key down. Let you do that. I actually have no idea what I just messed up. Are you also studying CS? I am studying CS, yes. I mean, this that I'm doing right now does not have anything to do with, you know, any assignment or project for uni. This is just something that I'm doing out of fun, I guess. Even though right now I'm not having that much fun, but yeah. So, if append and then your return, I'm just gonna actually fuck it. You know what? Wait, your return? Well, I guess I gotta change that. Because you have to return the key index. Alright. It. No, this is not this. This would be. Sorry about that. Not working either. Great. So wait, how did I do it in the other? The seashore. I guess it's in the short few things. Press space to continue while waiting. While this the output of any event type is still quit. Then I still get the keyboard. Okay. So that's how I'm going to do it then. You know what? Okay, so let's get rid of all this. Enter, then the goal is rust. Should be false. So while so I have the event or sense event. What are you studying? Do you have like real holidays? Yeah, I'm studying in Spain, Madrid, and like yeah, we have real holidays. Like for example, my semester ends in, you know, somewhere between June, like middle of June, something like that, like the 15th of June, and then we don't start until, well, this week. So we started on the 8th. So yeah, that's like you have July and August completely free, and you don't have any assignments, you don't have any lectures, you don't have to do anything. So while waiting, so I could say not pressed equals true. Then I could say while not pressed, and then I could say bro, I gotta move to Spain. I mean, I thought that was pretty much the same for at least Europe. Like, you know, like I thought that was the same for, you know, people in France, Germany, Italy, and those kind of countries. But turns out I was wrong. You know, is that a normal thing? What you do, like your schedule in terms of a semester, or is it just unique for your university? Um, Right, so then I do school. Wait. Hold You would still get, you would stay. And then I'm gonna have to change this thing again. Oh my god. So okay. So now I do this, right, and then I have to say, okay, so int the index equals return index pressed. And so now I guess I can come in here and say all this. Oops, again. So in Germany there are two types of units. One is the normal one, and the other is like specially or applied sciences. There are a few minor differences, but in general, everywhere you will write the exams in the holidays. Wow, that's very fucked up, honestly. So like, do you ever get holidays, like real holidays, without having to do anything? Or is it just like all year around you have to, you have lectures and then exams and then stuff like that? Okay. You replied again. Great. Okay, so wait for press. Not press. Okay, yeah, I'm not changing this at all. Okay, so while not pressed, but it's still return no matter what. If you're lucky, you have fall exams in the beginning of the holidays, but that isn't happening often. So it's really just a matter of luck then. That's crazy. What's crazy is that this doesn't work. That's even crazier at this point. Well, yeah, I guess it's gonna stay like this forever then. Oops. I think the only month in the year where I don't have any exams, lectures, assignments is in August. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to do. I'm very lost. I mean, there's the weight event itself is supposed to do that, but it's not doing it now. Okay, so where was this? Why didn't it was false? I mean, I guess I could say let's not first. It was false. Nope. Wait, what? Oh, okay. There we go. Well, it's almost 2 hours. I think I'm gonna leave it for today. Maybe I'll be back in the afternoon, last evening, whatever. But I haven't eaten yet, so I guess I gotta go. And then, yeah. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you, Dan, for being here. Good luck studying for your exam. I'll be back soon, so don't get too bored while I'm not here. Anyways, thank you, and I'll see you